What's good, y'all, man? We got Sony seriously considering selling Spider-Man back to Disney and Marvel's though, man. So yeah, I heard about that on Twitter, man. I don't know, but they still losing money like they did with Craven, even though Craven looked like a good ass movie though. I ain't watched it yet, but I'm gonna watch it soon. Probably gonna watch it on, digital if you want, at the house, what I mean, at the home and shit. But yeah though, let me know how y'all feeling about that. You know what I mean? That's saying though, they might consider, you feel me, going back to Marvels, and and shit like that. So yeah, let me know how y'all feeling.
What's going on,
And
guys?
they might
Welcome
make their own
to
Spider
Everything
Man.
Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Now, Sony has definitely been at the forefront of comic book cinema's news cycle over the last couple of months, starting with Venom, where Noel was introduced, and there were rumors at the time where both Noel and or Venom might be a part of Spider-Man 4. Now, since then, a lot of that might have been debunked, and even Andy Serkis confirmed himself weeks ago that him being cast as Noel was a last-minute ad. There were no plans then. There are still no plans.
Oh, that was last minute ad. You know what I'm trying to say, last minute. So they just did that shit off the top of their head. They're like, all right, bet. So they get people to hyped up. Even though Venom did make money though, so
Future remains
type
unknown.
shit.
Obviously, still in the headlines, Sony this past week with the abomination that was the release, the disaster of Craven, and as it turns out, it was such a disaster, it spawned rumors that Sony would be ending their Spider-Verse. Now, that came from the Wrap earlier in the week, and on Saturday, Variety debunked that with a brand new release that said, look, they're still going to make Spider-Man movies, they're just going to do it in a more discerning way and be a lot more limited with which movies they pick. But there is now a brand new rumor coming from a trusted industry insider that has been right in the past, saying that Sony might actually look to sell the Spider-Man rights back to Marvel and Disney. And then, when his update on Twitter was even updated with a community note to say something different, he doubled down and said this is going to be confirmed real soon. We're going to break down where this came from, what they
Yeah, I
said,
keep
and
seeing that on
then
Twitter.
some
I don't know if it's true though.
technological
I don't know if
support
it's
for
true, but
why,
I keep
even
seeing
though
that
it
shit on
seems
Twitter.
like it's something that Sony would never do, and I've said as much in previous videos, they might actually be looking to sell the Spider-Man rights back to Disney and Marvel. We're breaking it all down, but quick reminder to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. That automatically enters you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. Also, to those of you who have subscribed in the last couple of months, thank you so much. We have been growing at a breakneck pace. If you haven't subscribed already, you enjoy the channel, been rocking with us for a while, I would kindly invite you to do so. Not only does it enter you for the giveaways, but it's the one thing you can do that supports content creators the most. And I would sincerely appreciate it. Okay, so while you may have seen this headline in a couple of places late last night or early this morning, this news actually originates in an update from industry insider and anonymous Twitter scoopster My Time to Shine Hello. Now, when it comes to My Time to Shine Hello's track record, because they've been in the game for quite some time, they haven't gotten everything right, but obviously they've gotten enough right to become the name in the game that they are, so give it as much reverence as you like, leave it in rumor mill territory. Either way, they had to say this. I hear Sony is seriously considering selling the Spider-Man IP back to Marvel. They then added, when given a community note on that post that seemed to say otherwise, quote, again, community note, this will be confirmed in time. Make sure to rate this unhelpful. Meaning, look, I'm giving a scoop. Why you add a community note to a scoop? Obviously, I'm the source of the information. It's kind of redundant to say this is a lie. But the idea that Sony might sell the Spider-Man IP is something that I think a lot of people who talk about this stuff, myself included, didn't think was a possibility. Remember, the overall profitability of the Spider-Man rights at cinema for Sony has been way ahead of their losses, meaning what they made off the Venom franchise alone goes a long way in offsetting Morbius, Madam Web, and Craven. Then when you add on Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies with Marvel and of course the animated Spider-Verse films, they are overall way in the black on their Spider-Man IP. Not to mention that the Spider-Man IP, Spider-Man's intellectual property, is some of the most popular from Marvel. He's one of the most popular characters, and I only say that to give him a little room because some people might argue
Yeah, it is though. It is
another
popular.
more popular character, maybe Wolverine. But guys, let's face it, Spider-Man's probably the most popular Marvel character. So when you're Sony, a small studio house that is making a ton of money off of Marvel's best character, you've got the rights, and all you have to do to maintain the contractual agreements is keep making films on time. It's really hard to see why they would ever want to sell those rights. But there is some logical conclusion to draw here. If My Time to Shine Hello is accurate in this scoop, there is a reason they may be looking to sell the rights, and the idea would go something like this. superhero movies may be running their course, and Sony may look at this from the outside looking in and be like, instead of us having to carry this banner forward and have failures like Morbius and Madam Web and have to have our Spider-Man in the MCU, we can make a ton of money through the back end of the multiverse saga, maybe another couple of movies with Tom Holland Spider-Man or Miles Morales, and then you have a huge boost in cash out right at the end if they don't think that they can continue to make money with this IP. That's the only logical support that there could be.
Yeah,
hey,
they could.
We get a ton of money, then we get a huge cash out at the end. And of course, from a Disney standpoint, I don't think there is a price tag they could put on Spider-Man, which I'm going to stop short of trying to even speculate what the amount of money would look like for this. I don't think there's a price tag that would be too big that Marvel and Disney wouldn't seriously consider it and try to make it happen. Because if you haven't been paying attention, the now current CEO, Bob Iger, who's back for the second time and is looking to leave, may be looking to sell Disney and Marvel. There have been less than subtle hints with the way Disney has been running themselves as a conglomerate, basically buying all of these brands. It basically looks like they are trying to sell. Bob Iger would get a huge payout for that. And even if that's not the case, their acquisition mode means buying the Spider-Man rights would put all of the Marvel characters under one roof. Now, obviously, as the fans, this is exactly what we want.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people wanted that to happen too. I mean, some people did. It's 50-50 though.
It's hard for me to see a way through the red tape and real reason that Sony would be looking to do this. But according to My Time to Shine Hello, and as she said in response to the community note for her original post, this is going to be proven and real soon. Now, there have been rumors of this before. Some of the bigger editorials have weighed in on what this might even look like, but it has been pretty much shot down every time it comes up for the reasons I just said. It's just very illogical for them to say, hey, we should sell the most popular character ever that we happen to own the rights to back to Disney and Marvel. It seems so impossible to me. But if there is any truth to this, and as My Time to Shine Hello implies with that this will be proven real soon, we're going to hear it from a big Hollywood editorial or another source and very soon, so we will keep our eyes peeled for that breaking news. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below. I know, obviously, as the fans, we cross our fingers and hope that this happens every day. It just seems impossible for me to see how the Sony execs would sit down and be like, this is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I
Hell no.
Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s.
Anyway, man, like it up to my channel. What y'all think in the comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the Sony. I'm probably gonna sell it. I think not, but if it is though, then a lot of fans will be happy. A lot of fans will, no cap. But it isn't, then they end it. But yeah though, like it, sub, hit the bell if you're new. Let me know what y'all think about the story, what's going on in Sony, and yeah, let me know. Alright, peace.